Now I gotta ride or die.
So guys, welcome back to the channel. I will say at the start of today's video, sorry in advance for the next week of me being a bit dribbly. I had 3 teeth taken out under local anaesthetic yesterday. Yeah, quite a lot of blood and stuff, which was a bit of a shame. But we have the M4 with us today. I've had the all clear from the dentist yesterday, so I'm all clear to actually drive today. So we brought the M4 in because it's a little bit hit and miss. I was going to bring the Series 1 in, but I'd rather be at the wheel of this today. Not saying that there's anything wrong with me, but just to make sure you know how it is. We'll do a quick car park check though. Got the M Sport here, got the M4, got the van ST, BMW ST down there. Really cool looking MX-5. Did enjoy our time with one of them. If you guys remember, I bought one of them for the channel many moons ago. We'll look through the garage because today there's a few juicy bits inside. And again, going forward, sorry about me being a bit dribbly. 3 teeth is quite a lot to take out of one person's mouth, but daily content is here, guys. I'm not messing about this year. We're going in on the YouTube. But let's go inside. Now, before we actually go inside today, this just turned up for the M4. We'll show you more of this and what is going on in this box in the not so distant future. But really excited to work with companies that do pretty insane things like this. So big thanks to Stone Exhaust. We'll show you that once I've unboxed it. We have this little Mercedes here, compressor, so a supercharged one. Very nice to see one with no rust on it, if I'm quite honest. This is a relatively low owner, low mileage example of a car that you just don't see a lot of, so I wanted to just feature a little bit of this. Compressor badging on the side, red and black inside, which is pretty cool to see. Hardtop convertible, maybe worth some money in the future. We shall see what the market does, but nice to see a clean example of one of those. And because we're in an active workshop, there is noises around. We have this lovely, is this a Taycan Turismo Cross, I think it's called, is it? Is that what it is? Nice to see one of these in the flesh though. Haven't seen these because of course we don't see many cars apparently, especially the new stuff. Love this bit of it though. Really nice looking thing. Taycan 4, so it is the estate version. What's this called? Taycan Cross Turismo. Is that? Oh, so good. As if I actually know what I'm talking about. In crayon grey. Lovely colour for these. So yeah, that's in here getting fully ceramic coated, is it, mate? Full ceramic coat. Yeah. Full ceramic coat, nice. So yeah, liking that. We have the ST, got a full video on this. Tomorrow I think I'll be putting that one up. But yeah, we have something very interesting on its way to the unit at the moment, because you know Jason and this lot can't help themselves buy cars all the time. You wonder where I get my problem with buying cars all the time. Well, this is pretty much my mates that's doing it all the time. But we'll wait for that car to get here. Wait, what have you bought now? Is this you? He's being quiet, isn't he? Look at this. Wow. Crying.
Open the boot. I don't know how. And then just to get the bit tidied off of it.
Yeah.
Is that a full system or a back box?
Back box.
This might be a company car, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a new company car. Look at this. Exhaust system.
Asking for a refund, there's no radio.
Oh, that
No radio. Ooh.
Silver Z-Tech.
Hello.
Silver top.
Oh, how many hours?
Well, it depends if you've got
105, I think these are.
105? Not bad.
Oh no, 90.
There's a lot of cable ties.
90.
Have you seen that?
What?
Cable tie city there.
Bit unfair, isn't it, Jake?
Bit unfair, bit rude.
Just because you're into cable ties doesn't mean you've got to point them out on camera.
Listen, there's one here actually. Easy!
Do you know what
somewhere
Jimmy
else.
said?
Struggle to unlock.
He's just looked at it, didn't look! It doesn't unlock! Well, how are you going to get back in it? Like, it always breaks stuff. Look at this. Wow. Oh, there's a new part there. I can see a new part right there.
Got a new wing.
There's a new bit here. Oh yeah, look, it's so new. Let me just step over this. It's so new. Why has it got a massive dent? There's a stop.
Another dent in it.
Wait,
now.
what is this? Bracket.
Mate, this is a field car.
Listen. She's got MOT until July.
Who was MOT'd this?
What? It's MOT till July.
MOT.
It's MOT. No income tax, no VAT.
MOT. Dan, you've got a new company vehicle.
It's Dad's new company vehicle.
It's MOT.
MOT'd, ready to go. This has been sprayed. It's blue. It was blue, was it blue?
What is this?
Oh wow, look at this!
Bill Black.
Sprayed the back black.
Yes, lad. Well done.
Well, I like it.
You've done well.
This is a great field car. Jensen's
See,
going to have the
that's how
best
much
time.
The best day ever.
That's how much water is leaking. We have it running.
Oh, it needs a water pump.
Okay.
Like last week.
It's fine. It's fine. Now, whoa.
Hang on, we've got 3 Peugeot wheels on the
I
left.
was going to say there's Peugeot wheels this side, but there's definitely not Peugeot wheels there.
Mate,
Is
I
it?
wish you put the
Okay.
Aussie wheels on it. We've got-
New video, Cosworth wheels on this. Oh yeah, there's like one Ford wheel this side, a Peugeot wheel this side. Rude. Pristine, it's pristine, mate. Look at that. Wobbles.
You sure we took the thing off? Only got insurance, pal.
Yeah.
Look at the blue interior.
Oh,
light.
blue interior light. Let's go. Boy, I like this. This is nice, though, isn't it? Look at this. That's nice. This is nice. Oh, there's some like them there, purple violet things. Electronic windows, airbag. It's all got it going on in here. Double fog light. Look at that. It's 5-speed white clocks as well. Tinted rear lights. Exhaust. 16 ver. Oh
When
yeah,
it was-
been debadged though.
This is when it was cool to have 16 valves.
Yeah, that was like a thing, wasn't it? When they were like, yeah, I've got 16 Vs.
Drive around with 8 V on the back.
Well, I will just point out this has been bought for parts, hasn't it? This car, it's not actually someone's car. This has been bought to be dismantled and enjoyed somewhere because yes, it might have MOT on it. Yes, it might look like it's a lovely bit of kit, which it's definitely had a life. I think the word is.
Right, so what we're going to do?
It's got a lot of rust on it. Look at that. Oh, what? Oh, you didn't see that bit? Black tape on the rust.
Mate, Jensen's got a field car.
So this
My
is a field
son
car, yeah?
Can learn to drive in this in Jimmy Field.
Not a bad idea, really. Hey, this side skirt was blue as well, wasn't it, at some
Send the
point?
picture to my wife and we'll see what happens.
Yeah. What have you bought now? This is my new car. Now, there's nothing wrong with this, don't get me wrong, but this is at the end of its life, this car, I think. Yes, I would definitely say this is the end of its life. I'd say it's the end of its life, definitely. One owner, low mileage, full service history. Never been raced or rallied or modified whatsoever. Just checking the tyre situation up front. Continentals with some serious rubber, actually. They're worth some quids, they are. What are the backs? Radial, something or others. So, the story goes that Jason and Bob, our friends of the channel, were dropping Bob's Mark IV that he bought off Jason off yesterday, and they noticed this in the car park opposite. Nobody knew whose it was. They were umming and ahhing to actually see if it was worth anything, what engine it had in it, whose it was, because it had been not necessarily sat up, but it had been sat there and no one knew who it was that owned it, right? So then they sort of walked away and said, you know, well, we don't know who owns it, so we'll just leave it at that. They then looked on FaceBay and 40 minutes later it was for sale. So Bob has bought it for the very small sum of £300, and the idea is that this, okay, might be for some people, it's not for the guys here, it's not for me, it's going to be used as a parts car and a field car for someone to learn to drive it. That's the idea. So something relatively cheap, that's inexpensive, that can be fixed by, you know, a couple of quid here and there, to be kept to the side so it can be driven when needs be, for fun more than anything, literally for fun. So Jason actually needs a few bits off this, like I think he was saying the ignition barrel or surround, the clocks and the front bumper all needs to be put on the Escort van that you guys know very well. It has also got an Ireland registered number plate, which is I do say a lot in these videos, some people don't sort of understand, I think, but that is going to come off this car at some point and probably put on something else, because it's quite a nice low 6-digit plate with the DL on the end, so you know, relatively desirable for people that are Isle of Wight based. And yeah, unfortunately this car is not going to be saved, though. I'm going to say that now. There might be some people out there that say, yes, you can save it, it's all good, but this is going to be used for its intended purpose and why it was bought, to actually have the parts on another project that the guys here have got. So yeah, pretty interesting what you can pick up literally by the side of the road. The second it went on Facebook, it's like, yeah, I've already seen it, I'll buy it. So interesting times that you can still buy cars relatively cheap these days. But yeah, unfortunately this will meet its demise pretty soon, straight away, because although it genuinely has an MOT on it, it's been sat up, it's, you know, showing signs of wear in many places, as you can see. There is rusty bits here, but you know, it could all be recommissioned very easily. With the way the world is going at the moment, this could be taken apart and something else that's really worth saving can be saved in the process. So yeah, as you can see, things always happen when I'm around, thankfully. And yeah, it's got some really weird aftermarket modifications, choice modifications, a couple of them being the tinted lights on the front that are joined together, as you can see, camo interior parts, as I've already shown you guys, blue LED lights, Peugeot wheels, tinted rear lights as well, and what looks like to be some sort of exhaust system, if not just a bat box, and of course a spoiler. We're ending today's video back in the office editing this video so you see it straight away. Now thank you so much for your support at the moment on the channel and on FYD Apparel. It means the world to me that you guys are watching the videos and supporting the brand. But thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.